I do believe that the blessing of mentorship is the speed of progress without the pain of experience.
Come on, man. Say that again.
I think the blessing of mentorship is the speed of progress without the pain of experience.
That's good.
That if you learn from a mentor, if I can teach somebody in 20 minutes what it took me 20 years to learn, then that person could go much further faster. You can avoid some of the pitfalls that I made, right? So it helps you to go further faster without going through what I went through. I think only a fool goes through everything by experience.
Come on, man.
Only a fool learns everything by experience, but a person who's wise will learn from the successes and failures of others.
I am who I am today because God used my mistakes. He worked them for my good, yeah. Like no one else ever could. Girls, can you help me say that? Come on. I am who I am today. Everything that I went through. Because everything that you're going through. My mistake. You have to understand that it is a test for a testimony. Yeah. For my good. Oh, like no one else. Like no one else. You're saying it, yeah. If you know that you've been through some things in this room, are you going through some things right now? You ought to just lift up your hands right now. Can we say that again? Can we say it again? Like no one else ever. I am who I am today. Because God, yes, He did. Yes, He did. Yes, He did. God told us to tell you. God told us to tell you. Everything that you're going through, guess what? It's necessary.
Hey pretty ladies, it's your girl Tiara, she's so pretty, aka the Pretty Mentor, and it is my mission to help you discover your true identity in Christ, build confidence and self-worth, walk you through healing and deliverance, all while building your beauty from the inside out through mentorship. As you can see through the various videos that you just seen, right? My life was a mess. I always had either a bottle in my hand, a cup of liquor, or something in my mouth to smoke, y'all. And that was just not cool because I didn't realize that I was physically and spiritually killing myself with the choices that I was making. I was literally living my life aimlessly. My life changed when I had a physical and spiritual encounter with God Himself. I woke up one morning, and this one morning was just a couple of years ago. I woke up one morning with two questions. Tiara, there is good and there is evil in the world. Which do you choose? And like a good person, I said, good, God. The second question was, Tiara, there is God and there is Satan. Which do you choose? And I said, like a good person, I choose you, God, because who's going to say they choose Satan, right? And me not knowing, answering those questions the way that I did, God challenged me with an assignment, my very first assignment to be exact, and that was to throw away every bottle of liquor I had in my house and to empty out every container of drug that I had stored in my house. And it was a lot, y'all. I'm talking about weed, acid, mushrooms, cocaine, something else. I can't think of it, but it was something else. Anyways, it was all bad. It was all bad, right? And though I wasn't doing all of those things at that time, I still had them in my house, and I had to get rid of them. So with good obedience and swift obedience, I obeyed God. My obedience that day delivered me from the spirit of addiction, sex, lust, and perversion, the spirit of idolatry, and the spirit of pride. And what I didn't know then, but I know now, is that God was calling me higher. He was calling me to wake up young ladies such as yourself. You see, I could not be effective in this field of mentorship with you ladies if I too battled with those same spiritual blockages and strongholds that some of you now deal with. I cannot personally have anything in common with those vices at all. I am called to wake you up because it is time for you to become the versions of yourselves that God have called you to be. So my question to you today is, what are you brave enough to become?